Welcome to the Harnessing Happiness podcast. This is the Happy Clappy soundbite.
Hey, it's Sarah J Naylor here. Hope you're all well. I'm just dropping by today with one of my Happy Clappy sound bites, which I've decided I think would be a really cool way of injecting a bit of positivity into your week. Some of the things I might talk about, you might go, well, I've heard of that. But do you know what? Does it matter? It's just a quick reminder. Let's say there's so much stuff. Let's face it. We keep on repeating and rinsing and repeating so much stuff across the board, don't we? It just is how we have our spin on things and how we see things and how we do things and what we need reminding of from time to time. I read lots of books and quite often I'm reading them going, do you know what? I know this stuff, but isn't it great that I'm being reminded of it right now? So the Happy Clappy bit I'd like to share with you today is about gratitude. And do you know what? It's just really, really important. And it's such a simple thing. You don't need to buy anything, subscribe to anything. You don't need to leave the house. You don't need to get out of bed. You can do it sitting still and you can do it at any moment of the day you choose. You can even do it as you're going to bed at night. However, if you do it first thing in the morning, when you leap out of bed, or as you're lying there, as you are in repose, oh, what a lovely word, in repose, as you're lying there, sort of coming around from a lovely sleep, or even if you've had a disturbed night's sleep, it's showing some gratitude for what you have as you wake up in the morning. And let's go with that. What are you grateful for? Let's start with waking up in the morning. Let's start with I'm grateful for having a great night's sleep. Or I am grateful for the bed that has supported me. Or I am grateful for the floor that has supported me. I'm grateful for the warmth of the room. I'm grateful for being alive, for waking up, for breathing. I'm grateful for another day. I'm grateful for the opportunity to embrace life, and from today, I can live it how I want to live it. Because let's face it, every day is the first day of the rest of our lives. And it's about embracing that day. It's about being in the now. It's not about what happened yesterday. It's not about what happened last week or the year before or the month before, the decade before. That stuff's gone. We can't change it. We can't change what we did. We can change our experience of it. However, we can't change it. So it's thinking about it in a different way, letting it go, learning from it, whatever's happened, but we are where we are right now. And it's about being there in the moment and making the most of our lives, because once time's gone, it's the one thing you really can't get back. So who wouldn't want to make the most of it? I know I tend to overdo it a bit and try and do everything. And that's called an overdone strength in the coaching world. So it's about embracing it, and by feeling gratitude and grateful for what you have, makes it even more magical and makes you happy, because you're starting that day with I'm feeling grateful for. And it could be I'm feeling grateful for the clothes, the food on the table. I'm feeling grateful for the fact that I've got somewhere to sleep at night. It's that simple. Or it could be I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for the help that I had yesterday. I'm grateful for the smile that the milkman, the postman provided. I've got a friend that is has been a postal worker who has loved generating smiles within her community on her round, from dressing up on certain occasions to making sure that those people in her community have been safe and well, and has called ambulances when she's found them collapsed behind bushes, and that's such a great thing. And it's perhaps showing gratitude for that, not looking for the negatives, not waking up and wanting to bark and bite at somebody because you've had maybe a bad night's sleep or or something's happened. It's just stopping and breathing and thinking, okay, what am I grateful for? What can I find? And you might think, well, there's nothing I'm grateful for. I will challenge you that there is. So every time you have a thought that there is nothing to be grateful for, I want you to think of 3 things that you actually can be grateful for. being alive. Well, you don't want to be alive. Well, that's probably a little bit dramatic. However, you are here. There's a reason for your being on this planet, and you've got special talents. We've all got special talents. We've all got something within us that we are meant to be here, and it's understanding what that is. What are you drawn towards? What really makes your heart sing? What are you grateful for? What that smile that you give to somebody else will radiate a smile back to you. And you know what? If they don't, maybe they've got something going on and they've not listened to this podcast this morning. It's putting out what you want to get back. And I will speak about this all the time. It's about receiving what you put out, and the more you focus in on, the more you get back. I will happily say that 95% of my time, I'm around people with positive vibes because that's who I choose to be around. And I'm grateful for those people in my life. I'm just thrilled. And if there are people I don't want to be around, I don't spend time in their presence. I exit quickly. I could be at a networking event and somebody's talking to me in a very, very negative manner about things. And I can recall one situation particularly where I was caught up with somebody complaining bitterly about people posting pictures of dogs and pets on a social media platform. I think LinkedIn it was. He'd even got a dog himself, but he was missing the opportunity there that he could have built engagement and a rapport with potential clients who'd got dogs in their life that would have meant he'd have built an instant report, but instead he was bemoaning them. And as a result, I said, I think I need to go to the toilet. And off I went, off I trotted and found somebody to talk to on the way back because I don't want to sit there listening or stand there even listening to somebody just moaning. Who does? We want vibrant, exciting conversations. That's what people want. And you can change. If you are somebody that finds yourself moaning, find yourself and notice yourself doing it. And what is it? Stop. Just think, what am I doing? What is it I am positive about? What am I grateful for? What can I change in my mindset and feel that gratitude? So this was supposed to be a happy, clappy, snappy soundbite, and it's turned into a little bit of a longer moment. But I do hope you understand where I'm coming from and think about what you are grateful for as you wake up in the morning. And, when you have breaks during the day, or if you find yourself feeling frustrated about anything, stop and give yourself 3 things that you're grateful for and watch the magic start to happen as you inject yourself with gratitude and appreciation for the things that are great in your life. Because I can sit here at the moment recording this, and I'll tell you, I'm recording in my lounge. I can look out, I can see the sunshine. I'm grateful for the sunshine. I can see the colours bouncing on the leaves in the trees, and I'm grateful for the colours that nature delivers to us. It's just magical. I'm grateful for my cats not being in the room whilst I'm recording because they would have been going wow and affecting all the recording qualities. I'm grateful for the sofa I'm sitting on because I love it. It's in bright turquoise and it's my colours. I like happy colours. I'm grateful for the fact that I've got a fantastic podcast producer. Thank you, Pete, who's going to turn this into some bit of magic. And I'm grateful for you all listening. So with that, thank you very much and have a jolly fabulous week, and I'll look forward to you hearing from me next time. Does that make sense? You know what I mean. Have fun, take care, and goodbye.
That was the Happy Clappy Soundbite. Hear full-length episodes of the Harnessing Happiness podcast, released every Tuesday. And for more exclusive content from Sarah, just visit sarahjnaylor.com.